Hello, welcome to Barrett Mitsubishi. My name's Tim, one of the sales managers here for the used car department. And today we're going to talk a little bit about our 2013 HSV Maloo. It's quite a special vehicle. It's got a little bit of work done to it, and I'll talk to you about that here in a second. But in this vehicle, what we'll do is we'll go around the entire condition of the vehicle, all the options inside and out. We'll have a look under the bonnet. I'll talk to you about all the work that's been done, have a look at the service books, and what we'll do is we'll have the camera get a little bit closer. And we'll start up here at the front. See, it has the really nice condition. No real marks on the front bar. Does come with all the options, you know, the front parking sensors and everything. The nice HSV Holden emblem there. You can see the really nice projector headlights, fog lights down underneath. You do have the LED light strip. But again, looking at the condition of the front, no stone chips, no marks. It's in very good condition. We'll walk on around the side here. There is one small little touch-up job just here. It's already filled with touch-up paint, but it is there. You can see it. Tread, really good amount of tread on the vehicle. You can see the wheel, great condition. Nice big red brake calipers there. Everything looks really good. Coming around the side, no marks on the side here. Mirror in good condition. Nothing on the door. So this does have keyless entry. Close enough to the vehicle, you just push the button, it'll lock. Push it, it'll unlock. As long as the key's fairly close. Around, you have the real big Maloo badging there. Nothing on the sides really to point out. No damage, no scratches, no chips, anything like that. Nothing there. So see the back wheel here. Still a good amount of tread. There's a little bit of gutter rash that's been on the wheel. I can see just a little bit here, a little bit there. Other than that, in really good condition. The brake calipers painted red on the back there. Coming around the back side, so has, of course, the reverse parking sensors. There is a reversing camera as well. Your R8 badge, so it is the R8. Over here, it does have the Harriet badge because there is a Harriet package on it, and I'll talk to you about that here in just a second. Dual exhaust, no real damage on the back. The top of the hard lid, everything in really good condition. Let me find the keys here. We will have a look inside. All right. So you can see inside here, it does have the tub liner. No scratching, nothing, no damage to the tub liner. Everything's in really good condition, really clean. Just the little faint spots here that you'll get on the top here from where the hard lid comes down. Maybe stuff going in and out, but if the hard lid's closed, nothing you'd ever see. Shut that back here. Come around the back side of the vehicle. Again, good condition. It's just such a nice car. Wheel on this side, good tread on the tires. These are new tires, by the way. Little touch of gutter rash there. Nothing else really on the wheel. It's a good condition wheel, just that one little spot. Coming around the side, nothing really to point out damage wise, no real marks. Real big chrome Maloo badge there. On the side here, rearview mirror in good condition as well. And working our way back to the front, see the front passenger side wheel here has just a touch of gutter rash there. I really wouldn't even point that out, but it's very small, and a really good condition tread on the front tire. So what we'll do now is we'll pop the bonnet and have a look. So here's a look under the bonnet of the Maloo, and this is the special part about it. It does have that Harriet pack I was talking to you about. You can see everything's really clean, presents really well underneath. So in this vehicle, we do have $20,000 worth of extras that's been added. So it does have the Harriet FDFI 2300 supercharger added to it. Has had a Harriet tune, Harriet exhaust, including the bimodal, headers and high flow cats all added to it, and has the OTR intake. Now, with all of this that's been done to this vehicle, it's going to produce 540 kilowatts of power with 439 kilowatts at the back wheels. Driven this car for the last day or so, and I will say this is, if you see in the comments it says you can't get the smile off your face, and it is true. This is loaded with power, hard to get your head off the headrest. It's a really fun car to drive. The fuel economy on the vehicle isn't great, but you don't buy this car for fuel economy. It does range depending on how you drive it, but I've had it down to 12 myself, but it all depends on how you drive. What we'll do now is we'll get inside, go over all the options inside. All right, so now we're going to talk about the interior of the vehicle. As we had talked about before, the 2013 Maloo R8, so the R8 does come with the leather and upgraded interior. So you can see this one does have the red leather with the leather on the dash, red stitching. It's really nice, really good condition, really attractive vehicle. And what I'll do now is have my cameraman get in the car with me and we'll go over all the options it has to offer inside. So, over on the right hand side, you do have your windows, your power mirrors, the boot button and door locks. It does have auto headlights just over here on this side. Now one cool thing about this, it does have, which you won't be able to see on the camera, but it does have heads-up display. With heads-up display, you can select a few different options. It shows basically your speed and projects it on the windshield, so it actually looks like it's on the road as you're driving. Don't have to look down to see how fast you're going. It's really nice, really helpful. On the right side of the steering wheel here, you have your indicators and high beams, and your menu button to cycle through the center part of the dash display there. On the left side, you have all your wiper controls. So on the steering wheel, of course, you got your phone control, so you can answer, hang up, change the source, or switch through the tracks, volume up and down. Left-hand side, you have your lane departure warning, your front collision alert, and your cruise control. So you have your set, resume, on, and cancel. Now, we move towards the middle here. It does have the park assist, so it helps find parallel parking places, parallel park, and your parking sensors. This part here is to change your drive mode, so you can switch it from sport, touring, or performance mode. They all change just a little bit the way the vehicle performs with each different selection. And your traction control button in the middle. Is a manual. The condition of the gear shifter here, really good condition, no paint, no wear, nothing like that. Park brake is an electric park brake. It works just as like the regular hand brake. Pull it up to set, push it down to release. You do have your oil gauge here and your battery gauge. The real pretty R8 HSV badge there in the middle. Moving up to here, you do have dual climate control, so you can set the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. It does have a CD player. And on the screen here, there's a lot of different options. Of course, it does have standard radio, CD player. Has, if you're plugged up with an iPhone, well, I believe Android does it through Bluetooth, but you can use the Pandora app or the Stitcher app, and it all displays on the screen here. Of course, you have your sat nav and phone connections, all different types of connections there, but one thing I'd like to talk about is the EDI on the vehicle. So you go to this screen here, and it has a lot of different options for you. Let's push this button. So you have your driver options, gauges, fuel economy, stopwatch, race, G-force, dynamics, adaptive EDI, the bimodal exhaust, the bimodal induction. So there's a lot of different things you can view here. If you start with the driver, shows there how many rotations per minute, things like that. Let's go to the next one. So you have your power and the intake air temperature for the gauges, the fuel economy, stopwatch, so you can check the times, the lap clock there. You can, if you're on the track and you want to record laps, that's there for you. Let's see, this one here is the logging status. This one has your stability, so it shows what each wheel's doing. Goes through, that's for the G-force, it shows how many G's is where. The dynamics, the adaptive EDI, and this is the exhaust part. So as you rev the engine, you can see that little blue dot just moves over a little bit. The fixed flow does the same thing. And we're back to the beginning. So there's a lot of little information bits to that video. No, this is a nice car. Like I said, it is quite the monster. 540 kilowatts of power, 439 to the back wheels. Such a fun car to drive. It's something I'm sure you'll enjoy. So that pretty much wraps it up for the 2013 VF Maloo. Like I said, it is a fun vehicle to drive. If you're looking for something with a ton of power, that extra bit on that V8 power, this is really it. Feel free to contact us anytime here at Barrett Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. You can ask for me or ask for anyone of the sales staff. The number here is 9907-0555. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.